fight. Ready.
All right, here we go. Round one. How good is this? I'm going to try not to cuss. Edson Barboza, Tony Ferguson. And I got to think if you're Edson, there was a lot of good in that first meeting that you can build upon here for the rematch.
Yes, but he has to pace himself. The first fight, he thought he was getting Tony Ferguson out there. But if Tony Ferguson has anything, it's unbelievable durability and toughness, and he's not going anywhere. So if Edson can get the damage off, just stay a little patient so he doesn't completely exhaust himself going into the second round.
Big hook. Oh, punches in bunches as he lands another combination there. Really doing a nice job stringing his shots together.
He's doing a great job of stringing the shots together and also just mixing up the target and the attacks. Great job finding different places for his strikes to land.
Fast pace here in the early going. Rock'em sock'em out of the chute here. Eats a big knee. Oh! Oh, big left hook there.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed.
He's loading up his kicks.
And doing work with the jab.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. So 35 total strikes, and now landed for Edson Jr. Barboza. High amplitude elbow here in front.
Dude getting active, lands another combination to the head.
Oh, how did he eat that uppercut? Strong kick to the outside of that lead leg for him there. You do not want to eat too many of those.
No, you can't. He does not wind up on that kick, but he somehow is managing to land it with so much force.
Man, both fighters realizing a lot of success early. Back and forth we go. Ooh, nice defense. I thought that punch might get through. Telegraph that spinning back fist. Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do with it.
Nice body shot.
Oh, solid kicks are landing. He has most certainly found the range on the feet. Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now. He's got to start to protect it. Oh, big elbow.
Good fight here, under 2 to go. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
Certainly showing off some good hands here tonight. Barboza's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. Oh, and he caught the kick. Catches the leg here and now goes for the takedown. It's there. Back to the well with that right hand. It's no good.
Oh, big elbow.
Well, plenty of time here to go in round one. He has really gotten off to a good start tonight. He and his corner prioritized an aggressive, all-offense start to this one, and that is exactly the way it's played out. Oh, he landed the elbow. Another strike hits that eye area, and it is getting messier by the minute up there.
Well, he's getting targeted now. He's been hitting that spot so many times that his opponent sees the cut, and the cut is advancing.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Barboza's eye starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there. 20 seconds left. Just out of range with that strike. final seconds here of round one. Oh, there it is. Dump City catches the...
That quiet knee to the head landed, and that was possibly dangerous in the engagement there.
Saved by the bell. That's the end of the round. You heard the horn, and it came just as he was stunned by a huge shot right before the end of the round. So, saved by the bell. Back to the stool. 60 seconds with which to recover. We'll see if his corner can keep his head in the fight. All right, second round now. Tony Ferguson versus Edson Barboza. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Ferguson gets hit with that hook shot there. He's got to be careful to not allow the offense to follow up here. Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. Just remarkable how Ferguson's chin holds up with all of these big shots. Really starting to bleed profusely out of that eye. It's not looking good, champ.
Well, it's leaking down his face. The guy's been beat up, and now this cut has become a real issue. Oh, yeah, he hurt bad. Oh, my goodness. These guys are going at it.
What a fight, what a display of physical and mental toughness on both sides. I'm not sure who's more injured, but they're both hurting for sure.
Yeah, John, they're both beat up. But I think that is the key. The mental is what's going to allow you to get your hand raised in this fight. This will not be easy. You're going to have to go to some dark places whenever you're in front of a guy that is as good as you in every aspect of fight.
The cut men on both sides have done an outstanding job keeping these guys in this fight. Just misses with a left hook there. All right, so the ref has called a break to the action, and it likely means, yes, he will call in the doctor to look at that cut, which is just leaking all over the octagon.
A lot of blood, John, but this is a fight. I mean, guys bleed, girls bleed. It happens in a fight. These guys should be able to continue.
Doctor taking a close look, and despite all the damage, it appears as though he will allow the athlete to continue, at least for now.
Ready to fight? Ready. Do it. Good work, guys. Come on.
Ferguson's doing a nice job there. You saw him raise the guard to block that offering from the opponent. Don't want to sustain any more damage on that cut that has already been opened up. All right, well, that eye is officially disgusting right now. I don't know, man. If I'm a doctor, maybe I'm thinking about getting involved.
Well, you can see him getting up out of his seat. You know, he's looking very closely at the damage on the eye. We may get him in here before the round even ends.
Just out of range with that kick attempt. Well, he misses with the left punch there. Man, he is so sound defensively. Nice job to raise the guard there.
It's the relaxation that allows him to see things coming and block most of the strikes that are coming at him.
All right, so the redness is omnipresent now. He has absorbed a whole lot of body strikes. Pretty good poker face.
Ooh, wow. You heard it real bad.
Oh, big left. Oh, big knee. Gets back to his feet. Oh, back and forth we go. Blood is everywhere. I'm just not sure how much one man can take. Never mind both of these guys absorbing a ton of damage.
Yes, John, they're spraying blood all over each other. They're beating each other up. They are in each other's face. They are really showing you what type of heart you need in order to be a fighter. What a performance by both. Very rarely do you gain and lose it. But whoever loses this fight will be able to leave this octagon with their head held high.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take the time. He's right for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
Pretty interesting to see him mixing it up with the kicks here. Flying knee to the head. beautiful shot there with the hook. I'm not sure his opponent saw that one coming.
His opponent...
Oh, man!
He hurt him bad.
Is a bloody mess right now. I wouldn't be surprised to see this fight stop. At the very least, you got to think they're calling in the ringside physician between rounds. Man. Oh! Wow! Oh, he throws him with a left hand there. Barboza's cut, not getting blood in his eyes per se, but that is a huge gash on the cheek. Kind of looks like a slot machine right now, and if we get in between rounds, the ringside physician and the cut man are going to have their work cut out for them. Oh! Another knockdown!
Now he's back up. Oh, now he's totally... Oh, landed some big shots, too.
Oh! That's it! Junior Barboza!
Holy smokes!
And here we go inside the octagon for the official decision. So Bruce Buffer.
Stand up. I'm fast with it, he say, she say, getting no delay, run it like relay, bro. You ain't got it like this. Henny in my car, can't see straight, big f***ing fame marinate. We got tossed up, celebrate. Everyone scream next up. I'm the #1 candidate. Tattoos on, man, I make key plays. When I'm doing shows, so I get all prepaid. What you flavors? I'm on a tea break, no side, no about these ways. I gotta let my skin fade marinate. We got tossed up, celebrate. Everyone scream next up, but I'm the #1 candidate. Star boy excellence. Them other guys irrelevant. They all on my dick, come celibate. Zoe Kravitz half white, half melanin. Baby face and a white gold tooth cap. I treat the waiter nice, she love that. I mix the blueberry pie with cognac. Not what I wear, it's how I rock that. If I can buy that twice, I'll cop that. Sweet 110, spot that, chop that. Tryna look me at the tell her it's not that. I'm boxed with it, he say, she say, getting no delay, run it like relay, bro. You ain't got it like this. In my car, what she say, big first, I gotta let my skin fade marinate. We got tossed up, celebrate. Everyone scream next up.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go. Round one. Nate Diaz versus Conor McGregor. This is about as big a fight as we can put together.
I mean, we have seen this on more than one occasion, and I gotta be honest, I am still as excited as the first time they set foot on the dais for a press conference. This is a big fight. It will always be a big fight. I can't wait to get started.
Perhaps we get a little bit of a feeling out process here early.
No, these boys hate each other. They just want to fight.
Oh, that's a big connection there for McGregor, DC.
I mean, big strike landed for Ireland's favorite son, Conor McGregor.
All right, early in the fight here, and Nate Diaz off to a pretty good start, found a home for that left hand.
I mean, and it's powerful. It does not seem like Nate is throwing it hard, but he always finds his target. He's very accurate with that straight left hand. So he kind of feeds the right hand to get you moving where he wants, and then bang, he drops that straight left on you that hurts so many. Hurt Conor McGregor, and he hurt the welterweight champion, Leon Edwards, in the same way.
Diaz gets hit with a kick here. Let's see how he responds. Lands a good series of kicks here. Frantic pace early on to this one. Winded up on the right there to no avail. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Well, the leg kicks have been a big storyline in this one, and there's another one. So he continues to slow his opponent down, and nice poker face on the other side. I'm not sure how many more he can take.
He won't be able to take many more. Think about Edson Barboza, how he lands those beautiful leg kicks, no wind-up so fast. Eventually, guys get stopped from taking too many. This seems to be the path that he is one to take tonight in this fight.
Well, you can see his leg is hurt here, starting to limp a little bit. I think Magomed Ankalaev is the guy we point to for exuding all of that toughness when he absorbed those leg kicks, but don't want to take too many more of those.
But like Magomed, you want to try to get takedowns. You cannot be on your feet limping and turning away from strikes. You got to try and change something.
So we pull up the numbers for you here. How about this, DC? 34 total strikes have found the mark for Conor McGregor. you can feel the breeze there. Swing and a miss by Conor.
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
Back to the jab now, no good. Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
He's not allowing his opponent to get any damage off of him by blocking all these attacks.
Just over 2 minutes, round one. Well, everybody wants a piece of Conor McGregor, of course, including his opponent here tonight. But what else can we say about McGregor's ability to manage his time and everything that has been asked of him since he vaulted to not just MMA superstardom, but A-list celebrity status? All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
And that one certainly found the target. All right, late in the round here, and largely it has been vintage Conor McGregor. He's got the striking going tonight.
When Conor McGregor's having success, the way the fight plays out is very familiar. He leads the dance. He's the one that dictates the fight pace by using his striking and his range. Tonight, he's been very successful doing that.
All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be. Like, he should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work. He opened up the cut. Now it's on him to continue on the path and make the ringside position, come in here and try to stop this fight. Beautiful job getting those hands up. Big shot to the head.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut is opened up.
All right, well, you can still attack the thigh, right? We talk so much about calf kicks, but that's been a pretty effective weapon for him here tonight.
It's traditional. It's a traditional leg kick. Just throwing your hip, bang, whipping it into the thigh. Beautifully done by this fighter.
15 seconds. He missed with that jab attempt there.
Jeez, you can hear that.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and thankfully it came right then and there for him. He was knocked down pretty significantly near the end of the round. That will keep him in the fight. He goes back to the stool. We'll see to what extent he can recover.
Good. You all right?
All right, so a high-level round there for him. We'll show you some of the action here, and you got to think the knockdown is going to be featured prominently here. Thought he might have had him out of there.
He thought he had him.
And just like that, here we go with round two. Nate Diaz versus Conor McGregor. Throwing that jab now again, the fighter evades. Man, that Conor McGregor left hand is just an absolute piston, and it lands again.
It's like an atom bomb. Like, he hits people, and they fall down. And he understands the power that he possesses. So he's willing to throw it over and over again. I just keep thinking back to him in Eddie Alvarez, how every time he hit him, he just knocked him out of his shoe. Conor McGregor's left hand is as good of a single strike as there is in the UFC.
Yeah, he needs to register that.
Back and forth we go. These two were intent to make a good fight.
Oh, setting up the left hook, but out of range. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. Johnny, burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns. So this guy needs to try to find a way to not take and limit the damage he's taking to this cut. Easier said than done.
Oh, and how much more can he take? by McGregor. All right, well, he told us in the fighter meeting he didn't want to be known for his toughness. And yet again, here we are talking about him absorbing a bunch of damage to that thigh.
Well, he's having to rely on it. Once again, it's become his calling card. And when you are known to be tough, that's a problem. You got to be more technical. Right now, he needs to find a way to change this fight. Because if he continues to play out the way that he has to this point, he's going to get finished.
Good series of kicks by him there, DC. He certainly has that part of his game going tonight.
He's a fantastic kickboxer, but tonight is the kicks that's leading the dance.
Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round 2, definitely picking up the pace after round 1. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round. Both fighters throwing heat now. Oh, McGregor's cut on his nose is just pouring blood at this point. Just over 2 minutes to go in round 2. Oh, beautiful jab for Nate Diaz. If he gets that weapon going early, could be trouble.
Yeah, he starts touching me with it. We heard him again. Oh, he blocked that punch.
Oh, this could be over soon. All right, half guard form here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back in position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard.
Oh, man, another strike gets through, and now things are critical. We got a lot of blood, folks.
Now he's got a good body position, yo.
All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off the face.
30 seconds to go in the round. And both... Oh!
Man, what a fight.
Oh, you gotta like the output here. So aggressive with the strikes. He continues to light them. Oh, beautiful combination to get the knockdown. McGregor's nose is absolutely mangled at this stage of the fight. I'm no doctor, but I feel pretty convicted in saying that thing is definitely broken, and we might get a ringside physician or a referee to stop this fight here soon. Bruce Buffer has the...
Chilling with my short. Been to